Like this.
What's up, peeps? What it do? I'm at my favorite spot in the entire world. I'm at the water. And we're going to chat for a hot second. You know, they say mother always knows best. Well, not always, but mother knows best. You know that? Remember that saying? Well, you know, it's actually true. At least in my case. You understand? And when I was little, or probably not a little, but a preteen, my mother she got custody of us. I came back to stay with my mother when I was 12 years old, about to be 13, just getting into my preteen years. And so she was getting used to us again. You know, at that time we were already pretty much establishing our identity. We hadn't been with her for quite some time. She was still pretty young. But what she always told me is it's going to take a strong man to keep you. I never understood what she meant by that. And I'm like, well, actually, at that time, I'm thinking, well, she's talking about domestic relations because I was an aggressive being growing up in a childhood where there was domestic violence, you know? So I had adapted a lot of those characteristics and trickled them over to my situation. So I'm thinking she means that you're going to have a physically strong guy because you're so, at that time in my life, you're so aggressive, you know, you're physical. I used to use my hands a lot, for real. That's what I thought she meant. That wasn't what she meant at all. Because after I changed those habits, I was still faced with the same issues. I'm still getting these energies in my presence that really can't really amount to my big energies. Here's what she meant by that. Follow me here. Here's what she meant by that. Learning more about myself, I'm realizing that I am what they call a masculine energy. My sun sign is a Sagittarius. Then I have Aries and Virgo, my starting three. Sagittarian and Aries are masculine energy. So I put out there to society masculine energy, and I process my emotions in predominantly masculine energy. To get an equal balance, I'm going to need someone that is secure in their masculine energy. Why? Because I have to tweak that masculinity. I have to stop walking and focusing or functioning in my masculine and learn to operate in my feminine. There's a blend that needs to happen. You understand? And my astrological makeup already set me up to be fiery and masculine. So I had to go in and learn how to operate out of that feminine energy. I had to bring it up so that it could meet and equal my masculinity. A beautiful, harmonious blend. And I had to find someone on the other end that was strong enough to do that as well. They had to know self. You understand? Because most men who haven't healed, unhealed problems, what they will feel is offense. They would immediately go on the defense and think that you're questioning their masculinity, knowing that it has not knowing that it has nothing to do with your current state, you know, who you are right now in this 3D. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got something to do with your spiritual being, your soul, which is why it's important to work on self. My mother, all of her children were masculine energies. My mother had all of her children were masculine energies. Word, I lie to you not. Even she's a masculine energy. My mother is an Aquarius. You understand? So our challenge, one of our curses, was finding that feminine energy. You understand? You've got to find that balance. Pull up your natal chart. It's going to tell you where you need to start. Yep. That's it. That's enough to rambling. Yeah. Just taking thoughts from my teen years and applying them to the knowledge that I have now in my adult life. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And that is healing, you guys. Until next time, stay tuned.